Buenos Aires, the city that often gets the Paris of South America label. But trust us, it's way more complex than that tired cliche. This place is an intoxicating blend of European charm and Latin American passion. From the lively sidewalk cafes and grand avenues to the Belle Epoque architecture, there's no doubt about it, Buenos Aires is a living, breathing masterpiece. But it's not just the architecture that drew us to the city, it's the people, the porteños. If Paris is the city of love, porteños make this the city of passion. Passion in the way they dance, passion for their favorite football team, passion for the smoky allure of asado. Respectfully, Paris could never.
Over the next few weeks, we want to know this country like we live here. We're going to learn tango and dance in a local milonga. We'll taste Argentinian dishes that you won't find in any guidebook thanks to a local insider. We'll master the art of asado, explore must-see sites, and even experience the electric atmosphere in a football match.
But first, we begin our journey in Palermo, a neighborhood that's as modern and gentrified as they come. It's a place where Buenos Aires' past and present collide and are home for the next few weeks. With its trendy cafes, vibrant street art, and lush parks, Palermo is a testament to the city that has reinvented itself time and time again.
Y'all, we are in South America. We are in Buenos Aires. What is happening?
We were dreaming about this trip for many years, and finally we are over here.
You guys aren't going to be ready for how crazy this series is going to be getting. Like, this is going to be one of our favorite series we've ever worked on.
Oh, definitely. But we have to mention that everything started over here in South America, Jules.
Yeah, so we're actually here because we're celebrating our 10-year anniversary of Tourist to Local. 10 years of Tourist to Local shenanigans. That is insane. It all started in 2014 when I did my study abroad trip to Chile, South America.
That's right. She started this channel as a way to put her memories of her semester abroad.
And look where we are now.
That's right, in freaking Buenos Aires.
It's crazy. First thing first, I am particularly excited for coffee this morning because this neighborhood has an insane cafe scene, and I think we're gonna start off with a good one.
And because we start every video like this, let's get some coffee.
Let's go!
Vamos.
Starting off the day with Oli Cafe, and this is a freaking good cappuccino. We kept going up. I think Martina and I got up like 3 or 4 times to go back and look at the pastry display because we came here when they were opening, which I'd recommend because it gets very busy here. And they just kept putting out more and more. It's like a pastry parade. We decided on this thing that's pretty much like a croissant. Oh my god, the crunch. It's filled with cream and raspberry, and everybody has already grabbed them. We're like the first ones here, so got this. And Martine got this thing called the Napoleon. It looks like, oh my gosh, a ton of dulce de leche, chocolate, flakiness, meringue. Oh my gosh, that looks delicious. The best part is that behind us, they are cooking away. They are rolling out some puff pastry, making some croissants. It's kind of fun to watch. This is a really great cafe. There's so many you can choose from. And by the way, we're going to be putting together a guide down below in the description that you guys can pick up. If you guys are interested in going to Buenos Aires, we're going to be including all of our recommendations from the next couple videos, but some that we do not show on camera as well. So check out that guide if you're interested in coming to Buenos Aires. But in the meantime, let's just have a coffee and get started.
I like that I have, I don't know how it's called in English, mil hojas.
Oh, like, it's like what they use for baklava. Like,
Exactly,
yeah,
exactly.
flakiness.
That's the same. And yeah, chocolate, dulce de leche, and merengue. Mix of flavors. It's too rich. So probably I have to share with Juliana. You're lucky.
I got my own thing to work on, honey.
No, but secretly I also want you to share with me.
Oh, okay. Whoa. That is so freaking good, I could cry. It's so freaking good. So perfectly crunchy and glazed and full of cream. This is very unfortunate for us, Martine, because I have a list of like 10 coffee shops I want to go to, and I'm going to want to come here every morning. Wow, this is amazing.
Palermo has a lot of gardens and a lot of places where people can exercise. We watch a couple of people running over here. But right now we're exploring the Jardin Japones. It's only 1,500 pesos to get inside, and it was so worth it because we're having a blast over here. It's so beautiful, full of greenery, full of flowers, full of fishes, bridges, and everything that you can expect in a Japanese garden. You have to remember that Argentina is a multicultural country. So, of course, it's going to be a little bit of influence from Japan. I have some intrusive thoughts over here, and I really want to boom the bell. But I think, no, we're in a different country. We're gonna follow the rules for once.
This place is so pretty. I love it.
Yeah, it gives like a good vibe, also makes you relax. You know, in the middle of a city, I think every single big city, they need these kind of places. Jardín Japones makes up one of the pieces of Palermo's nearly 1,000-acre park, which is said to have over 12,000 trees. It's the green lung of Buenos Aires, and it's thanks to President Domingo Faustino Sarmiento, who initiated the development of green spaces in the 1870s. And so he established the massive Bosques de Palermo, which was inspired by European parks. Aside from parks, this neighborhood has always had inspiration from other cultures. Over the decades, Palermo saw waves of immigrants, notably Italians and Jews, who made this place a cultural melting pot. The neighborhood's significant gentrification started in the late 20th century, turning into a vibrant hub of art, gastronomy, and nightlife. In speaking of art, it's not long until we find ourselves totally surrounded by it.
On a cloudy day like today, we need a little color in our lives, right, mi amor?
That's right, that's why we're over here in Pasaje Russel and admiring a little bit of the street art.
Yeah, this is actually technically a different neighborhood, although it's all Palermo, but there's different Palermos in Palermo.
They're divided in Palermo Soho, Palermo Hollywood, Palermo Chico.
Yeah, and Palermo Soho definitely has kind of this artsy vibe, lots of coffee shops, and we're enjoying looking at some of the street art. Look at this guy.
But we're very close to our next activity.
Yeah, let's go. We decided to take a stop by this place called Plaza Serrano, which is kind of like their center square of this neighborhood. In the morning on Saturdays and Sundays, they have a little market going on here where all the artisans come, they sell their stuff. We've seen so many cute like ceramics, really interesting souvenirs actually. So it was nice to walk around here and just kind of pass some time, having a lazy Sunday. So this is the reason why we came to this neighborhood.
This is the star of the street food in Argentina. Like for the US, it's hamburgers. For Mexico, it's tacos. Over here in Argentina, it's choripan.
Yeah, this is not even at all what I expected. And the place that you have to go in Palermo is a place called Chori, obviously.
Of course. I just get the regular one with chimichurri. And you got one that is called
Chori Mac, Chori MC, and it looks crazy. It almost looks like a hamburger, but no, it's a sausage inside. It's split open, and there's secret sauce, pickles, lettuce. It's like one of those In-N-Out burgers, except Argentina style. Cheers to our first choripan. This is incredible. I love mine. I love the sauce and the cheese. It's delicious. Like I said, it kind of looks like hamburger, but it's better.
Mine is so simple, but so good. You don't need anything more.
Yeah.
Just bread, just a sausage, and some chimichurri.
I think that's like the key. Classic choripan, famous for a reason.
The rain is picking up, so we're gonna get inside of one of the best museums in Buenos Aires.
The MALBA was founded by Argentine businessman Eduardo Constantini in 2001 because apparently owning a few banks wasn't enough. He wanted to share his passion for Latin American art with the world. And boy, did he succeed. All the big Latin American artists are here, across a variety of mediums, from sculptures to paintings to whatever this is. This museum is awesome. I can't think of a better way to spend our afternoon here in Buenos Aires. And I love that it's art from all over Latin America, including Mexico. There's a Frida Kahlo exhibit here.
And Diego.
And Diego. Can't forget Diego. And we're having a good time just strolling around looking at everything.
We waited for the rain to die down, and by that point, it was dinner time. And we aren't wasting a minute. We come to this country with one goal in mind: to eat as much delicious, tender Argentine beef as humanly possible. And that starts here.
Sí, una pregunta. Yo quiero pedir el lomo grill,
Sí.
pero hay dos...
Lo que es medio es para una persona.
ok, entonces para mí medio.
Medio.
Sí.
Medium rare, medium.
Antes de punto,
Antes de
¿verdad?
punto, muy bien,
Sí, estoy
muy bien.
aprendiendo,
Muy
gracias.
Muy bien.
Gracias.
Estuvo practicando.
Estuvo practicando, muy bien.
Para mí va a ser un bife de chorizo.
Good, she was so good.
I looked that up on Google.
Whenever we book our flights to Argentina, we book this restaurant before we even book our accommodation. So this was like top priority for us. And we're over here.
Aquí tenemos unas cortesías para ustedes para que experimenten.
Okay. This is what we got, and this is only half. It's just in my end, the entire thing. I really like the waiter because he was like kind of helping us, like giving some recommendation, and he knows a lot. So, shout out to Carlos. Look at this, it looks so good, and it smells so good. Pinch myself. Pinch me. Oh no, if I'm in the... Not as hard. I'm in a dream. I'm in the clouds. This is perfection in me. But really, it's juicy, it's nice, perfectly cooked, and the meat is amazing. Wow. Okay, I'm impressed.
I like my steaks like how I like Anthony Bourdain's books, medium rare. My favorite book. All right, let's cut into this. Oh my gosh, and I can't miss out on these beautiful salts. Look at this. I don't even know what the difference is. I'm gonna go for the pink one. Kind of made a mess. Chin chin. That is up there with the steak I tried at Shipwreck's Daughter in Connecticut in Mystic. When I said that was the best steak of my life, like this is definitely up there. Holy Toledo. And even though I got the medium portion, this is also a lot. I don't know how we're gonna finish all this, and we're still going out after this, so whatever, we can try. It is delicious, and I'm gonna be savoring every bite.
So after devouring an insane amount of meat at La Cabrera, we're now dragging ourselves across Palermo in search of some nightlife. Because nothing says great idea like a food coma followed by cocktails. Remember how we said Buenos Aires loves to adopt influences from around the world? They may have taken it too far with this one. Juliana, you sure we're going to a bar? Looks like
we're going to a subway.
Ah yes, let us romanticize the daily grind of delayed trains, mysterious smells, and the occasional rat sighting, right? It's so funny to see what folks romanticize about my country, but all jokes aside, this is called Uptown Bar, and it's actually super cool. Once you make your way through the literal metro car entrance, you're released into a bar that keeps the theme going with their cleverly named cocktails.
That place was insane.
I did not expect that. I thought when they said New York subway themed, I expected a couple cute little signs.
That's right.
You know, maybe some names of cocktails after subway stops.
That we didn't expect that.
No, they went all out. Go big or go home in Argentina, man.
That's right. It was a nice surprise.
Yeah.
It was the perfect way to end up our video and our entire day over here in Palermo.
I know. This is day 1 in Buenos Aires, you guys. You have no idea the adventures we have in store, so stay tuned. We've left a video over to the side for you guys to watch next. So long,
Travel well.
and make the world your neighborhood. See you guys next time. Bye! Make Palermo your neighborhood.
That's good.